Hawaiian Kako Ukulele friends, and thank you so much for coming back to my channel. We're gonna actually do something a little bit different this time. So I'm a huge fan of unboxing videos, but I don't know why, you know, I don't really do them that often. I'm not really set up camera-wise to do it properly. The last time we did it was about a year and a half ago when I got my signature ukulele. You know, now we get to go ahead and dive into this new box that I got from Kanileʻa Ukulele. Thank you so much to Joe and Kristen, to Lena Girl, to Kaimana for helping to make this a reality. Those of you who don't know, I actually started out as a bass player professionally, and sort of segued it back into ukulele and slacky guitar and everything else. So I was so excited when I saw this particular item listed on Kanileʻa's website. It is a tiny boy bass, basically a really small bass, so that it makes it easier for when you travel. You can just put this guy up on the overhead compartment. And just when you're going to gigs in general, you know, like who wants to carry a big old honking bass on their shoulder? I've been playing a Fender Jazz recently, and you know, just so huge and heavy to carry and play a Fender Jazz bass. So I was so stoked when this became available on the Kanileʻa website. The thing I noticed about these unboxing videos is that they always use a pair of scissors or a set of keys, or you know, anything but a knife. So I'm gonna go ahead and use a proper knife, and let's see if we can go ahead and get into this guy. Sorry, I don't have an overhead camera, but you know, you kind of get the idea. Basically a box. Really happy that the FedEx guy dropped this baby off, so I'll just give you an idea of how big the box is. Cool. See, I like when companies go ahead and put this reinforcement cardboard so that you don't slice whatever it is you're getting. Really cool thing. So whoever packed this, awesome job. Okay, so I actually requested that they send me some items that I could give away on this channel. So thank you so much, Lena Girl, for listening to me and sending me a bag of goodies that we could give away. So well, actually, you know, since this is a kind of a different video, we'll go ahead and give something away for this video as well. But you know, there's some cool, look at this, a polishing cloth, Kanileʻa Ukulele polishing cloth, some really cool shirts. Look at that. All right, some of it may not end up getting to you guys. You have to keep some of this stuff. Tuners, look at this, Kanileʻa branded tuners. So this, I mean, there's some really cool stuff in here, guys. And oh, look at these bookmarks from their ranch over on the Big Island where they plant koa trees. Kanileʻa Ukulele is one of the few, not just ukulele companies, but instrument manufacturers that I know of that replenishes the wood that they use to build their instruments. Oh, so this tells me exactly what they sent me. So a couple of tuners, some luthier shirts. So those black shirts that I showed you were actual custom Kanileʻa luthier shirts. Oh, those are probably the shirts that the guys who build the instruments actually wear. So I don't think those are even available to the public, you guys. So whoever wins those, you know, hats off to you. Speaking of hats, there's a couple of hats, some bookmarks like I mentioned before, microfiber cloths to polish your instruments. Thank you guys so much for sending me these goodies so that I could pass it along to you guys out there who watch the channel and subscribe. It says, I hope you enjoy your new Tiny Boy Black Flamed Maple Jazz Bass. That's a lot of words. And all the extra goodies. So the goodies are really for you guys for watching and subscribing to this channel. We're excited to see you making music with this baby. Please shoot me your unboxing video. Oh, perfect. And I don't even think I even told her I was gonna do an unboxing video. So this is perfect.
I think you're holding an item. I think it's a...
Please shoot me your unboxing video, a full song video, and pics for social media push. Let's see. full specs at tinyboybase.com, and you know, all caps, you can always reach out. So I'm here for you. Now go make some sweet music. Lena Girl, the Suzas, and the Kanileʻa crew. It's so cool, you know, like Kanileʻa Ukulele. I've been with them since 2006. They were like a small, tiny mom and pop. I mean, it was Joe and Kristen, their kids who were like really tiny at the time, and they had like a handful of employees and a tiny little shop. And you know, they've always been like family to me, and they've always listened to me, and they've always been there for when I needed something from them. And so they treat their artists like family, you know. We're not just artists to them, we're family. Huge mahalo nui to Lena Girl once again, and Joe and Kristen, Kaimana for helping. And let's just get into the, I'm talking too much. Just go ahead and get into the actual bass, okay? And I'm not sure if I'll be able to plug this baby in right now, but we can actually got it.
The next day.
Okay. Ooh, this is cool, guys. So this is what it looks like. Alright, so here's the box. And it looks like that. Nice packing job, whoever packed it. And this really nice gig bag is the bass. I'm gonna go ahead and put this over here. Super cool gig bag. Look at this. Like, I can actually fit this in the frame just like this. But wow, really solid construction on the gig bag. Here's a little tiny pocket. And oh, this is probably to adjust the truss rod and the bridge saddle right there. So they give you some Allen wrenches, which is really nice. You could probably also fit like a small tuner in here. And this guy in here, probably just some facts about the bass. Yeah, really cool. So this bass is actually in conjunction with another company, the Tiny Boy Bass company, and Kanileʻa Ukulele are the exclusive distributor of this bass. So I don't actually think they're building it in Hawaii. So this is the moment of truth, you guys. I actually saw the pictures on the website, and you know, it's really super hard picking from, there was about like 5 or 6 different ones, and I almost went with the 5-string. Not really a 5-string guy though, you know. I've always been a 4-string, kind of a purist bass player. And when you play 5-string, it's not like you just dabble in 5-string. You actually have to commit to 5-string. You know, you have to commit to that low B string. So I decided to just kind of stay true to, oh wow, take a peek. All right, I'm gonna let you guys see it before I really see it, okay? So I'm gonna open it, and there it is in all its glory. Look at that. Wow. Okay. Woo. So it's actually so much even nicer than the pictures show on the website. This is actually a really cool feature too. You see this little neck support here with the Velcro. A lot of gig bags don't even have that, so that's really nice to see. I'm just gonna pop this guy out carefully from the gig bag. And here it is. Look at that. I hope that the light is picking up all of the cool subtle details. This flamed maple here on the front. So if you can see that. Apologies, because these high gloss instruments kind of are hard to film sometimes. So I'm gonna try to do my best to show you guys every angle here. And here's the back, bolted on neck. Cool. I've never seen. Oh yeah, I see that. Okay. Yeah. Bolted on neck. And you know, I'll go ahead and list the specs over here. The specs are also at the Kanileʻa website. So if you go to www.kanileʻaukulele.com, there should be a little link that takes you to the bass section, and this little guy will be there. So I think this is a tone knob here, and a volume, and then a little selector switch to switch between the pickups. You can probably go to the bridge pickup here, to the neck pickup, and then a blend between the two. If it's anything like a traditional jazz, which I'm sure it is. So this is looks like it's the truss rod access point right here. A lot of times, a lot of basses will have that exposed. This one looks like it's just covered with a little. Actually, I prefer it covered, because then if it's not covered, a lot of dust will get in there. So these tuners look really cool also. I don't know if it's focusing. There we go. And I'll show you the front view. These tuners. The bridge actually looks like a really cool, almost like a traditional Fender jazz bridge, you know, but just smaller, of course. Look at that. So cool how they were able to fit a true bass, you know, a true instrument in such a tiny package. Let's just check to see if it's in tune. No. I could tell right away that's not a G. So they probably had to slack the strings to be able to ship it so that there's no tension. But so beautiful. I don't know if this is a rosewood neck or ebony. I think it's ebony. I think it's an ebony neck. I mean, not neck, but ebony fingerboard there. Really nice pickups, jazz style pickups. I went with the jazz style because that's what I'm most familiar with and used to. They also have a split P pickup, which is like a Fender Precision bass, but they only have just the one, so it's just one split pickup on there, and some really nice choices on the website. So go check them out at www.kanileʻaukulele.com. And I was really close to getting the spalted maple one. It is, man, it's gorgeous. But I thought black would be cool, just like a good solid choice. It's actually a nice, I mean, it's heavy, it's hefty, but it's definitely lighter than a normal size bass. You know, here's the input jack, and I believe it's passive, but you know what, there is an access point here, and I'm not sure if it's a battery access point, so I'll check that out later on a follow-up video. But with something this small, I would be really amazed if it was active. So I really like this cutaway here. It's kind of an interesting cutaway, and you can see that. The whole shape really is interesting. The form factor here is just really small. So I don't know if I mean, I'm small myself, my frame, so I don't know if you can tell how it looks. You can see the ring light in the reflection. But yeah, it's an interesting cutaway. So it gives you access all the way up here to the higher frets if you choose to play that high. But super cool. So what I was saying earlier is that there's some heft to it, but it's lighter than a traditional bass. But I like that heft though. It just it just says to me that it's a quality instrument, and that it's not something that's cheap, that's gonna just break over after a couple plays. Really nice feel. I like the abalone little fret markers as well. I don't know if you can see that. Kind of right there. You can see the abalone inlays. Just really nice. The action just right off the bat is feels nice too. I don't think I'm gonna have to really adjust it too much, but this is where you would adjust the action if you wanted to on these little bridge screws here with the Allen wrench that came in the gig bag. So you would adjust it there, and then Also, if you're still having some problems, you could use the Truss Rod as well to adjust the action. But super cool. Thank you so much, you guys at Kanileʻa. Really excited to play this guy. And what I'll do is I'm gonna go ahead and tune this guy up, and I'll get my amp out and we'll just try it, and expect to see a few more videos on my social media, especially on my Instagram, and of me trying this guy out and giving it a proper test run. And I think that's it. I really want to thank my friends at Kanileʻa again, Lena Girl, Kaimana, Joe and Kristen. Thank you so much. Love you guys. Check them out at www.kanileʻaukulele.com. And if you want to know more information about myself, you can go to www.stevenespanyola.com. I'll see you guys on the next one. We have another play along video coming up really soon. If you're new to the channel, I teach Hawaiian songs out of the Hemele Aloha book. I'll link that right here. And the next one should be like a really fun one. I'm taking some suggestions or requests that some people have sent me, so I'll go ahead and work on those, and we'll get back to our Hemele Aloha book songs. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you guys on the next one. A hui hou and malama pono.